Hi, welcome to Tantra's Oracle. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'm coming to do Rich Homie Quan. Now they just said that it was a possible overdose as the reason for his death. So I'm looking into that. But thank you for joining me today. Thank you for the new subscribers. And don't forget to like and share the video. Okay, so I'm going to pull on Rich Homie Quan. Okay, because there's some speculation about what happened. Okay, so I'm going to look into him. Okay, so I have a card that flew out, but I'm going to look at that in a minute. So first I have chaos coming out. So that means the situation, there's a lot of chaos. So that means there's a lot of things that was going on surrounding it, or it was a chaotic moment, a chaotic situation. And then I have somebody that is heartless. So this is somebody who is a heartless person, or is someone who has dealt or is going through some things or went through a lot of things, and now they're to the point to where they don't care what happens. And then I have the regrets coming. So here you have a lot of chaos going on, and it could be because somebody is fed up or tired of doing or feeling whatever their emotions are spent. So this person, it could be, or it could just be a heartless person, but that has a lot of chaos or negative things going on around them. And there's some regrets here as well. So let's see what else comes out. Okay, so now we have a father. So this is just a male who's a father. There's a lot of negative things, a lot of chaos going on with this male or around this male. So either he's bringing a lot of chaos or he is surrounded by a lot of chaos. Now, here you have, this is some things that's unknown, whether that's a feeling, a person, a place. So, or this is something somebody doesn't want you to know. So there's some unknown things going on that people don't know about. They don't want you to know about regarding this male. Now, with this male, we have somebody that is crossed over. So there's a lot of unknown things or things that are unknown foreign things going on here that causing somebody to be heartless or numb to a situation. And also there's some regrets with this person crossing over. So somebody could regret this male crossing over, or there is the regrets with this male crossing over, but also with this male, there's some things that's not known about his crossing over. So there's some things that are hidden or not known, or there could have been an unknown. When I mean unknown, it could mean that something that he never experienced before in his passing. So it's something that he had never dealt with or never seen or felt before that's connected to his crossing over. Now, we have this card coming out. This is somebody is trying to separate themselves from a person or a situation. They're trying to get away from somebody or something. They don't want to be connected to someone or something, all right? And that's coming out with this father here. And the reason why it could be because there's a lot of chaos going on, or somebody is bringing chaos. There's a lot of chaos surrounding this, a lot of negative things going on around this male here. This male just happened to be a father. Okay. And they're trying to get away or separate themselves from those negative things. Now, also, This card means a hustler to me, but it also just means somebody does something. So since he's a rapper, this could be his card where it means that somebody is doing something that's not everybody is not doing, like it's some different thing to earn money or the way they live or whatever. So you have this card. But there's some things that's not known here about this lifestyle or what this person was doing. And here you have somebody being heartless or they are fed up with something. So emotionally fed up with something to the point they don't care anymore, or somebody is being heartless as well. Okay. Now, with the regrets, like I said, there's some regrets behind somebody crossing over. But with that, I also have some lies and deception with that crossing over as well. So there's some things that somebody regrets. So that means they felt like things should have been different, whether they shouldn't have done something or they should have done more. There's some regrets connected to the crossover, but also there's some lies and deception with that crossing over as well. One more step with these, and then I'll clarify that card. So with the chaos, like I said, the chaos is just a lot of negative things going on around you or because of you. We have here someone that's connected to you from your past, someone that you have history with. They have a lot of things, negative things going on. Okay. Now, with that person from your past, it's a faded relationship. That means you're not getting along with somebody. There's an issue between the relationship you have with this person from your past. Okay. And here, that faded relationship, now somebody has become heartless to you because of the fallout y'all had in your relationship. And the person right here, like I said, somebody who does something different from their life, but there's some things that is not known or they don't want you to know. They're trying to keep these things hidden. Okay. Now, so now we have somebody trying to protect or defend themselves or another person. So you could be trying to protect or defend yourself, or you could be trying to protect or defend another person. But there's some regrets here. So somebody has some doubts or regrets, or however you want to put it, about a situation. But it's also like somebody is trying to protect themselves or another person. But then you have somebody lying and being deceptive in this as well, and it's connected to the person that's crossing over. Okay. Now we have somebody focused on a goal. That means they have something planned or something in mind that they would like to accomplish. That's connected to this father, this male, okay? But this person also is trying to separate themselves from somebody else. So this is something that they were focused on. They had a goal, something that they wanted to do, okay? So we have that with that male. But then we have the job. Now, in this deck, job means something you are designated to do or how you earn money. But in my other deck, job just means something that you set yourself out to do. It's not how you earn your money. So in this deck, it can go either way. So here, this person could have had some goals relating to their job, how they earn money, or something that they wanted to do just for themselves. But this job is coming on top of this card. Like I said, since he's a rapper, this is a different way of earning money. So you had something relates to your job. Okay, this is what this is connected to. You had a falling out with somebody as it relates to your job. Okay. Like I said, y'all had a falling out. Now, but there's some things that people don't want to come to light, or there's some things that didn't come to light. He didn't know, like I said, unknown person, place, feeling, whatever. Now, also, we have a child, somebody's child crossing over, right? But there's some lies and deception with this. So, but with this child, somebody's also trying to protect or defend somebody. So somebody could be trying to protect a child from whatever the reason or the cause or whatever it is with somebody crossing over. And this is where the lies and deception come in. So now we have somebody going along with something. So somebody is either participating or not doing something to stop a situation. But then you have that with somebody who's trying to get away from a person or a situation. They're running away, trying to separate themselves, however you want to put it, from a person or a situation. But you have somebody going along. So somebody could be assisting you, or they could just know something is happening and not doing anything to stop it. So somebody may not be doing anything to stop them from separating themselves, or they're just going or assisting them in getting away. Okay. Now with that, we have the consequences of your actions. So it's something that somebody feels that you did. Okay. But then we have somebody doesn't want that to be known. Okay, but it's some consequences of your actions. And here, somebody that you think is for you is a liar, and they're being deceptive. So he got somebody being deceptive that he think is for him, but they're actually not. Then you have somebody trying to get back at you, but whoever this person is that feel like you did something, now they need to, you got to pay for it. It's somebody that you have a faded relationship with, but it's also connected to this. And I already said what that was. Okay. Now, put these up. I had two cards that come out. I'm going to clarify them. So the first card that came out is the person that is responsible. Okay. So I'm going to pull two cards on that. Okay, so you have the person or persons that are responsible for something. Okay. With that, you have a group of people coming together to accomplish something. So whoever the person responsible is, they got with other people to work. They work with other people to make this happen. And here you have that coming out with somebody is in fear of the outcome of a situation. So you getting together with other people because you're trying to, you are afraid of how something is going to turn out, or you are afraid of that person. Either way it goes, you have some type of fear, but you have the fear about the outcome of a situation. This card came out with it. So this is somebody being a traumatized or wounded child. So this means somebody is being traumatized in some type of way, whatever the trauma is. So I pull one for the traumatized. This is the money. Somebody with money is being traumatized in some type of way. This is somebody with money or material things. Now for this card means somebody is different than you in some type of way, whether it's lifestyle, background, how you grew up, or whatever, race, whatever. Somebody is different than you in some type of way. So here, this person, so they're not like, this person could either not be in the music business, could not be the same weight, the same sex he is, or whatever, same race he is, whatever it is, okay? But then you have that's a friend. A friend is coming out. So this friend is not like him. This friend is different than him in some type of way, or her, whoever this person is connected to. But then you have an innocent person being caught up in somebody else's chaos. So you have this person that's supposed to be the friend, but they're being pulled into something that has nothing to do with them. So I need to pull on that one more time. Pull two more cards for that. So I'm gonna pull on the friend. It's devil. Who's only thinking about themselves. So you have a nasty person, a dirty person, and they only thinking about, and I don't mean cleanliness, but nasty and dirty, a devil. And they're only thinking about themselves. This is this friend, okay? Now, the other card, which is the person being in the midst of somebody else's mess, somebody else's negativity is surrounding this person. The truth will be revealed. So the truth being revealed about some things as it relates to this person that's being caught up. So maybe this person can reveal the truth of something. Or it's just because this person may be caught up in it, but they don't have anything to do with it, and the truth will be revealed about something. So it could go either way. So that's all I'm pulling on these. Now I'm going to go into the other cards to see what comes out with that. Okay. So here, this means that somebody has mixed them up. This lab, that means somebody is mixing things together, some type of lab results, or some type of somebody in the, chemistry. So you mixing stuff up, you looking into some lab work or whatever the situation is, okay? And then we have this card, which means you have to look at yourself, but it also means that not you have to look at yourself, you have to look at the truth. So that means the truth is illuminated. So that means the truth will come out here with this about a transition. So here you have the truth is going to come out about something. The truth will be highlighted about this in the transition somebody made. Okay, transition just means somebody either transitioned, passed on, or moved from one thing to another, one phase to another. But the truth will come out about that transition, but also about some type of, maybe the lab work will determine why this person transitioned. Okay, so it's illuminating the truth. So maybe they get some lab results, and that will highlight the reason for the transition. Okay. So now we have this. This just means friend. Somebody that is your friend, right? Then we have this card, which means DNA. So that means somebody could be connected to you by DNA, or there's some DNA evidence here as it relates to a friend of yours. And then we have the gang. So we have a friend that could be a possible gang member, or gang don't mean like Bloods and Crips. It could just be an organization. So you have some friends in a gang, okay, but there's some DNA evidence, okay, that may be the truth may be illuminated about. So you may have some type of DNA evidence that may illuminate the truth, okay? Or the truth will be illuminated by some DNA evidence, some lab work as well about why somebody transitioned. But then you have your friend here with this lab work or lab results or something like that. And the gang is on top of the transition. So the gang is connected to somebody transitioning. Okay. So we're going back to before when we had the friend that's different than you in some type of way. Okay, so now we have this. This means that somebody is having some type of difficulty. So you're having some difficulties with a friend. Okay. You're having some type of difficulties with a friend. And also the difficulties with that friend is about some lab work or some evidence, lab results or whatever. Like I said, somebody mixes stuff up in the lab or some lab results. Okay. Now the difficulties is the energy behind it, the vibration. That means the vibration is what this is radiating from. Okay. And that is some DNA evidence that may be illuminating the truth of a situation. Now we have the difficulties in that vibration, which I said the vibration is that DNA evidence that may come to light about something. Okay. And also the difficulties here. See, here we have this betrayal by the gang. So somebody either betrayed the gang, the group, okay, and we have that transition. So we have somebody transitioning. So that transition, you can move out of one thing to another, or you can just pass away, transition. Okay. And that transition is about a betrayal from a gang. Or the gang is connected to the betrayal and the transition, however you want to word it. Okay, so now we got the volcano coming out, and that just means that somebody, the volcano means harmful emotions erupting. So somebody got upset, and it's connected to the lab results. So, like I said, I already explained that. So somebody got upset over these results, and then you have somebody relocating. So traveling, somebody got upset, traveled somewhere, or somebody got upset and move something from one place to another. You can relocate somebody or something, or you can travel. And this is the truth being illuminated about the relocation. So somebody may be finding out that you travel somewhere or that you move something. Okay. And then we have the nonverbal. So that means you're not speaking. You're not speaking about the transitions. Okay. You're not speaking about the betrayal. You're not speaking about, okay, somebody is being quiet about that. Then the relocate, like I said, the illumination of the truth. So somebody may find out you went somewhere, that you moved something as it relates to the DNA. Now, the harmful emotions are coming up, like I said, over this, but then they're upset because they're having a difficult time in something. They're having difficulties with friends or because of a friend. Oh, okay. So now with the friend, return to sender. This is somebody coming back to get you, pay you back. They could be paying you back because they owe you some money, or they could be paying you back because they don't like what you did. So they're going to get back at you. It's like kind of like karma. I'm going to get you back, okay, for what you did to me. So somebody coming back to get you or to pay you back in some type of way. And that's connected to the friend, okay, because they're having some type of difficulties. They're upset about some type of lab work. I don't know what's going on with lab work. Okay. So now this person is coming back, like I said, coming back to pay you back. Okay, we have that violence about the DNA evidence. Okay. But the DNA evidence could be connected to some violence that happened. So somebody might have some DNA evidence about a crime. So that's what they're coming back for, because you already see in the first part that they had a falling out with somebody that was close to them. Okay, and so that violence is what this is vibrating on. Okay, somebody illuminating the truth, somebody's travel, somebody's movements. Okay, now we have, you got to be careful with these people. You got to be careful of these enemies. You got to be careful around these people because they can do whatever, because they are your enemy. Okay, and then here we had that coming with this, the betrayal that nobody is speaking about, or maybe you shouldn't have spoke about something, or somebody is feeling betrayed because you spoke because you were supposed to be quiet, whatever the situation is. But nobody is speaking about this transition that was made, but it's a betrayal from an enemy that's in a gang. Okay, so now we have this, which means that somebody is hiding the truth. They're having difficulties, but they're hiding the truth, or they're having difficulties hiding the truth. Okay, because the hidden truth is what the difficulties. So somebody is having difficulties with something, and see somebody is about to lose it or losing it over the whatever they're dealing with, because see, you got somebody coming back, some friend coming back to pay you back because you having difficulties hiding the truth, or the truth is being difficult to hide. Now, with the hidden truth, we have that with somebody that you're supposed to have unconditional love for. So that means this will be somebody that you thought was your friend, and actually they're not, or somebody thought was your buddy, friend, husband, wife, whatever the situation is, some mom, dad, whatever, somebody that's supposed to care about you, but they actually don't, because we got that coming with the vibration of violence, DNA evidence, relocating somebody. Okay. because the truth will be illuminated. Okay. Now, with the hidden truth, with the unconditional love, I have here somebody needs medical care. Why they need it? Because somebody betrayed them. So somebody needs medical care because somebody betrayed them. But nobody's talking about that transition that that person made. That means that passing, that crossing over, because we got crossing over already in the beginning. So nobody's talking about the transition, but nobody's also talking about, so nobody didn't speak up about him needing medical care, the betrayal. Now I'm gonna say this, and this is just me, but they said he could have passed away in the night, stayed on the couch all night. The person got up, covered him up, took the child to school, came back. Now go back to the first part with that child. Somebody's trying to protect that child. Came back and called 911. Allegedly. Okay. And that is connected to, you got to be careful of these enemies, the gang. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Okay, so now you have here somebody that's affiliated with you. So that means you affiliated with this person in some type of way. This is the emotions that's erupt, the harmful emotions coming up because of, it's connected to somebody that you affiliated with. But it's about some lab results. Okay. Now the person that you are affiliated with, this is money. So somebody could have paid somebody could have owed somebody money, but it's something about money going on here with somebody that you connected with. This person could have money because we have money in the first part. They come out somebody with money. And here, the money, the relocation, and the illumination of the truth. So did somebody move some money around, relocate money, travel with money, take somebody money? I don't know. Okay. Now we have a parent. Now go back to the first part. We talked about the child. Now we have a parent who's being quiet and not speaking about a transition. Okay. Somebody needs to go to the hospital, but they're being betrayed. You got to be careful of your enemies. Okay, so now an accident, something that was not meant to happen, or a car accident. Just say that. Okay, they didn't plan it. Something that wasn't planned to go the way it went. Somebody coming to pay you back. So you got a friend coming to pay you back, but then something happened that wasn't supposed to happen. And then here, the school, an actual school, it could be your children, but it also means that somebody is educating themselves on something. So somebody is trying to learn about something. The DNA evidence about violence, and the DNA evidence. The DNA evidence could come from an act of violence, or there's some violence coming from some DNA evidence. But see, somebody is trying to find out, educate themselves on this DNA evidence that's connected to the violence. But then you got to be careful And then why? Because you got to be careful of some enemies when you're doing that research into that DNA evidence, because there's some gangs in here, okay? So the gangs, you got to be careful with them. Be cautious. Somebody is educating themselves on you or information. So somebody could be educating themselves on you, meaning that they're trying to find out where you be, where you at, who you hang out with, whatever, what you like, what you don't like, whatever it is. They're trying to educate themselves on something, but they're educating themselves on this. Somebody that you have unconditional love for. Or somebody that's supposed to have unconditional love for you, but they're finding out information about you. They're looking into you. So, like I just said, so now we got the timing of something that's going on in this home, but there's some things that's not morally right. Somebody is doing some stuff that they should not be doing in this house, but they trying to time it. That means that you plan in a time, you got it set for a certain time, or something happened over a span of time. But it's the timing of something. Because why? They're having difficulties hiding the truth. So it's a matter of time before the truth comes out. Go back to the first part and look at that part about somebody finding out the truth of something. It's a matter of time before somebody finds out the truth, because you're having difficulties hiding the truth. So it's only a matter of time. But it's connected to somebody that you affiliated with. Now, in this home, like I said, somebody that you have unconditional love for, the vibration, that's where it's radiating from, okay? Somebody could have some money in this home. Somebody could have given this person some money. There's something about some type of money in this with somebody in this home that he had unconditional love for. Okay, and then the school, somebody educating themselves about somebody in that home as well. Now you have somebody doing some things that's not morally right. Somebody needs medical care and they're being betrayed. Somebody in the home you have unconditional love for. Plan another time to hide the truth of something that happened. Okay? Who is doing some things that's not morally right in the home? They're not talking about that transition. So that means they're keeping quiet about that transition. Why? Because you got to be careful of these enemies, which here is these gangs. Now, we have the soul of a person. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of cards on that, and then that's going to be it. You can leave your comments in the comment section. You can tell me what you think this means. Somebody is a serial killer. So that means somebody has killed unalive people before. Whoever, this is the soul of the person. So whoever this person is, that's who they are. That's what they do. Okay. This person could be in the court system, and not in the court system, in the government, police, court. Could be court. I got a court card, but they got some federal stuff going on. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there. So you can leave your comments in the comment section, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and share the video.